Anacondas and pythons are among the largest and most formidable snakes in the world. Both belong to the order Squamata and are non-venomous constrictors, meaning they kill their prey by coiling around them and suffocating them rather than injecting venom. However, despite their similarities, these two snake species differ in habitat, size, hunting strategies, and even behavior. Physical differences. One of the most striking differences between anacondas and pythons is their size and physical characteristics. The green anaconda, Eunectes murinus, is the largest snake by weight and the second longest snake in the world, growing up to 30 feet in length and weighing over 500 pounds. Its body is thick and muscular, making it an exceptionally powerful constrictor. Pythons, on the other hand, come in a variety of species, with some of the largest being the reticulated python, Malay python reticulatus, which holds the record as the longest snake, growing up to 33 feet in length, but weighing significantly less than an anaconda. Pythons generally have a more elongated body structure compared to the robust and stocky build of an anaconda. Habitat and distribution. Another key distinction between the two is their natural habitat. Anacondas are native to South America and are primarily found in the dense rainforests and swamps of the Amazon and Orinoco basins. They are highly aquatic and spend much of their time in water, which helps support their massive body weight and aids in their hunting tactics. Pythons, however, are found in various regions across Africa, Asia, and Australia. Depending on the species, they inhabit forests, grasslands, and even semi-arid environments. Unlike anacondas, most pythons are terrestrial or arboreal, meaning they either live on the ground or in trees, but they are not as dependent on water as anacondas. Hunting and diet. Both anacondas and pythons are ambush predators, meaning they rely on stealth and patience to capture their prey. However, their hunting strategies vary due to their environmental differences. Anacondas, being semi-aquatic, often hunt in or near water. They are known to prey on a wide variety of animals, including fish, birds, caimans, deer, and even jaguars in rare cases. Their ability to stay submerged for long periods allows them to surprise their prey with swift attacks. Once they grab their target, they coil around it and exert immense pressure until the prey succumbs to suffocation. Pythons, on the other hand, use a more terrestrial approach to hunting. They rely on their excellent camouflage to remain hidden while waiting for unsuspecting prey to pass by. Once they strike, they wrap their muscular bodies around the prey, gradually tightening their grip until the prey's circulation is completely cut off. Pythons have been known to consume mammals as large as antelopes and crocodiles, depending on the species. Reproduction and lifespan reproduction in these species also exhibits some fascinating differences. Anacondas are ovoviviparous, meaning they give birth to live young. A female anaconda can give birth to 20 to 40 baby anacondas at a time, each measuring about 2 feet long at birth. This reproductive strategy gives the young a better chance of survival in the dangerous environment of the Amazon. Pythons, on the other hand, are oviparous, meaning they lay eggs. A female python will lay a clutch of anywhere from 20 to 100 eggs, depending on the species, and will coil around them to protect and incubate them until they hatch. This maternal care is a unique trait among snakes and helps ensure the survival of the hatchlings. Both anacondas and pythons can live for several decades in captivity, with lifespans often exceeding 20 to 30 years when provided with optimal conditions. Strength and constriction power. When it comes to raw strength, anacondas are considered the most powerful constrictors. Their immense girth and muscular structure allow them to exert tremendous pressure on their prey, making them nearly unstoppable in close combat. Studies suggest that an anaconda can exert around 90 pounds per square inch of pressure, which is more than enough to crush bones and disrupt blood flow to the brain. Pythons are also formidable constrictors, but their focus is on endurance and precision rather than sheer force. They use their long, slender bodies to strategically wrap around their prey, ensuring an even distribution of pressure to quickly incapacitate their target. While not as heavy as anacondas, some large python species can still exert a pressure strong enough to kill large mammals within minutes. Who would win in a fight? The question of who would win in a direct battle between an anaconda and a python is a topic of much debate. Since both are apex predators, the outcome would largely depend on the species involved, the location of the fight, and the size of the individuals. If the battle took place in water, an anaconda would have a significant advantage due to its aquatic nature and immense strength. However, if the fight occurred on land, a large python, especially a reticulated python, might have the upper hand due to its agility and strategic coiling technique. There have been reports of anacondas and pythons encountering each other in captivity or areas where their ranges overlap due to human intervention. While no conclusive evidence exists of one consistently overpowering the other, each snake has its own set of strengths that make it a dominant force in its respective environment. Conclusion: both anacondas and pythons are extraordinary predators, each perfectly adapted to their unique ecosystems. The anaconda is a master of the water, relying on brute strength and stealth to ambush prey, while the python dominates on land, using precision and patience to secure its meals. While they may never naturally meet in the wild, their reputations as some of the largest and most formidable snakes ensure their place among nature's most fascinating creatures.